Hello, I'm the Loot Cartographer, and this is the 176th video in my Fallout 76 Surveyal series, and here we are at the Whitespring Lookout. Taking a look at the map, we're here on the edge of the Savage Divide and the forest, but we're actually in the Savage Divide right next to the Whitespring Resort. Now, I'm going to be covering the Whitespring Resort and its surrounding locations in the next 5 Surveyal videos in preparation for its upcoming update. There are going to be a bunch of people that come to move into the Whitespring itself, so I'm going to be covering it as it is now so we have a record of what it looks like. Now, before we actually ascend the tower and take a look at the top, we're going to head down here. This is, by the way, is a standard Ranger tower. You can find multiples of these across Appalachia. Along with that, I forgot to mention the enemies you're going to find here, feral ghouls, and there is a collectible node in the form of can chimes. I'm going to start counting can chimes as a collectible node, just because they're always there when you show up, and you can collect cans from them. So, anyway, cooler, got a couple of chairs right over here, a couple of golf clubs, some golf balls, a couple of golf tees. I'm not sure what they were planning on doing with those. You can't really press those into solid rock. And then we have a bucket of balls and a golf bag. Now this road here, this dirt road, does run all the way down there, and it actually tees into the main road that runs into the Whitespring. This is completely outside the main Whitespring Resort. Now along with that, there's the power lines that come back up this way, and they run all the way to the top of the tower. So why don't we go ahead and head back up here and take a look around the base of the tower. Now strangely, there are no blackberries, no logs, no wood piles, no glowing resin, things you typically would assume you would find at a site like this, especially in the Savage Divide. Anyway, though, outside the fence, we have this, the outhouse. Nothing in here. Close that back up. And if we take a look over here within the fence, we've got this barrel, and then we also have a explosives crate. Now, why don't we go ahead and head upstairs? I've typically found 3 feral ghouls here every time I've showed up, 2 on the ground, 1 at the top. Nothing on the stairs. You can sometimes find some things on the other tower's stairs. Here's the can chime I was talking about. You can bump into it, or you can disarm it and get 9 tin cans, which is a good source of both steel and lead. Now we got a little bit of junk in here. A bed here, a pipe rifle, hat, and a ranger outfit as well. Along with that, there's a Nuka World memorabilia cup there. And we have a dead raider. The raider had a banjo, and not too much else to see here. Ham radio, also pretty typical to find in these ranger stations. And you can see it's been marked up with the Blood Eagles logo. So I have to assume that this site has been altered since Wastelanders. But for some reason, even though there is this Blood Eagles logo here, there are no Blood Eagles here. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see more of them when the update comes. I don't really know. Anyway, if we come up here, we have an amazing view of the surroundings. We've got the Rock Hand up on Mount Blair. We got the houses on the edge of Summersville Lake. We got Charleston down there, Wade Airport, the New River Gorge Bridge. Can see all the way out to the Landview Lighthouse is barely visible there, right out there. Now, along with that, there's Arctos Pharma, the Monongah Power Plant, top of the world. The Whitespring, of course. Great view of that. And the Mega Mansions of Bromwell up there. And then if we look over here, a pair of binoculars here in this chair. Now, when you do activate this, when you first show up here, you can get a few of the surrounding areas to then pop up on your map. So we're probably talking this fissure site, the Whitespring itself, and probably the pigsty, Hornwright Somervilla, stuff like that. Anyway, though, I think that pretty much covers what you need to see here at the Whitespring Lookout. The next video, we're going to be covering the Whitespring Station. After that, we're going to be covering basically the northern exterior of the Whitespring Resort. We're talking, if we take a look at the map over here, or not the map, if we look at the screen here, basically everything on that top of that ridge, over to not including the pool, the golf club, the tennis club, but it will include the cabins over there. So we're talking the cabins, the Whitespring itself, all the way around to the secret service, the secret entrance to the bunker, all that stuff. The video after that, we will cover the entirety of the golf course. So everything out here. And along with that, the pool, the golf club, and the tennis club over there. A lot of stuff to find here. Getting all that loot tallying for this entire place took me a good 7 hours or so. So anyway, that should do it for this place. I'll show you the full list of all the junk you can find here at the lookout. Alright, well, this has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.